Hi everyone, this is Edward from Quantified AI. As I just made a video on the AI calling and how it's good for nurturing, making sure you contact the leads first minute. A lot of leads actually don't pick up, don't answer, and that happens, and that's okay. So I'll be showing you our other AI system we use to help nurture the leads even more and book the appointments from that, and how both of the AI systems combine together and make a powerhouse so you can get the results that you want, so you can get the instructions, valuations coming in through your door. Yes, so the next video you're going to see Ollie from Appointwise. He's the co-founder. His tutorial, even though it's not within real estate, the video and example, you can just use it and think of apply it to real estate, and then yeah.
Guys, Ollie here, co-founder of Appointwise. I'm going to give you a quick demo of the platform. We're going to go over the course, how to make a strategy, and even converting a lead live using our new AI booking system. So let's hop straight in. This is our 9-step course. It's going to take you from beginner to expert in a matter of minutes, and by the end of it, you'll be able to make some of the best AIs on the market. So obviously, once we've gone here, we're going to go over to our strategy. This is where all the magic happens. You're going to create all your AIs here. You can have multiple strategies per client. You can create new, and you can choose this use template. You can select from pre-made templates that are proven to work that we've obviously put in there for you. We already have one made, which is kitchen remodeling. We're going to go over this one. I'm going to give you an in-depth guide on exactly what each thing does, and obviously how it basically allows you to create some of the best AIs around. So strategy name, this is obviously just the name of the strategy. Tag, if you want to run multiple strategies per client, you can obviously use different tags within Go High Level. AI instructions, this can be as high level or as complex as you like. This is going to teach the AI exactly who it is or what you want it to do and what you don't want it to do. Super simple. Objection handling on the right, this is basically going to control all of your bot personality. So at the moment it's on Mother Teresa. This is basically how hard it's going to, or how much it's going to try and overcome objections and you dive into pain points. Mother Teresa, it's not going to do that too much. It's going to keep it quite passive and sort of take it on the chin if they say big objection, sorry. And if you go further this way, we've got buy or die. This is what we use for everything. So essentially what it's going to do is overcome objections, dive into pain points, and really drive for that sale. So we'll keep that on there. Qualification priority. You may have a law firm as a client. They're obviously going to require more qualification and it's going to be more strict. That needs to be answered before the call. But you may have it on the other end, which is more like a tradesman, just wants the call and then they can do some qualifying on there. So you would go for aggressive there. And this, we're going to go balance. Somewhere in between is always nice. Creativity, stick to the script. So whatever rules you apply and whatever you tell it to do, it's going to stick very much to that. With the stick to the script section down here. If you wanted to take the reins, that's obviously going to give it full creativity. It's going to come up with creative ideas on its own way to basically get that booking. And then there's somewhere in between, which is get creative, which is what we're going to go for on this one. Tone, again, if you were using a law firm, professional, formal might be more applicable for that. Or if you're using a tradesman, maybe friendly or casual, but whatever suits your client's tone, we're going to go friendly and casual on this. Next step. This is conversation parameters. You've got your intro message, your qualification questions, follow-ups, and basically you can choose your booking method. So you can use Go High Level custom fields in here. So when that enters Go High Level, that's going to populate with their first name. You can use pretty much anything in Go High Level that you can use in terms of custom fields. You can just paste them in just like that. Obviously the qualifications questions you want it to ask. It's going to ask these one by one, obviously get a satisfactory answer before moving on to the next. And you can add as many as you like in there. Follow-ups, obviously if the lead then drops off, you're not going to want to just leave the conversation there. It's going to send a series of follow-ups one by one, and you can choose all the timings in Go High Level. And on the right side is obviously the booking method. Our new automated AI booking, which is really cool, excited to show you that. This is going to basically link up to your high level calendar and it's going to book them in via conversation. Really cool stuff. Obviously you've got the other option if you want to send a booking link or a final CTA, or ask for a time, or even if you've got your own specific CTA you want to do, you can obviously choose other. So we're going to keep it on automated AI booking for now. Go to our next step. We've got company information. So say you've got your client's website, you can just their content, shove it in there. It's going to teach the AI everything about them And obviously just to top that off, you've got FAQs. So if you've got a list of frequently asked questions, put them in here. It's going to teach the AI, you know, how to overcome certain objections and answer certain questions. We'll go ahead and save that. Now what we can do is head over to our test strategy. So this is basically, if you've got multiple strategies within one account, you'll be able to choose from here. The default one is the one at the top currently. So we're going to go for that, which is our kitchen remodeling, and start the conversation. This will start with the intro message. Obviously this is in the platform, so it's not going to populate, but when it does enter high level, that will populate. So say yes, 2 months, as the question is, what's your ideal timeline for the remodel? And I'm not going to bore you too much with going into this in too much depth, so I'll quickly show you the booking bot, which is obviously the coolest feature. So let's say, can I book? Now what this is going to do is essentially move on to the booking system, and it's going to ask you for mornings or afternoons. Let's say mornings. Obviously you can mess around with this, come up with certain rules, go back to your strategy, add them if it does something you don't particularly like. So we have slots, let's say 10 a.m. please. Now what this is going to do is send a call to the calendar in high level, and that's going to actually book it in live. This is a real booking, and it's going to come through on the high level end, which I can show you in a second. And there you go, it's come through. So your appointment's been booked at 10 a.m. Looking forward to discussing the remodel product with you. So this is going to send on the side, it's going to basically make sure that follow-ups are now stopped. It's also going to send a full summary of the conversation with all the questions asked and all the questions answered, additional information, and just little tips and tricks on how to deal with the lead on the really cool stuff. So that's basically the main aspects. You've got obviously the help center here, which is going to be a full knowledge base where you can just use if you've got any quick questions or anything like that. You can also open tickets. Affiliate, if you love the platform as much as we do, you can start earning from it. It's 30% of each monthly payment reoccurring. And obviously we've got our one-to-one support call. If you have any issues, you can go down here, you can book in with us one-to-one on a Zoom call, and we can obviously help anything you like. You can dial in strategies, we can fix any issues you're facing. Really cool feature. So let's head over to high level and show a live example of what this actually looks like in action. So this is one I made for Appointwise. So let's quickly jump in. So hey Ollie, Locke here from Appointwise. Saw you fill out form, what niche are you in? So super casual, we're keeping it speaking like we would. Hey man, I'm in HVAC, cool, love it. Do you currently have any systems in place to get leads? And this is a cool new feature. You can now send multiple messages. See the lead says 3-4 messages, one after the other. The AI can now read all of them. It's going to take that into consideration and then send a response to all of their messages. So moving it down. So do you ever get the blame for poor quality leads? Don't that just drives me insane? And I'm sure some of you guys can relate. Totally get that common pain point. We'll hold you back from signing up. So didn't want to commit before testing. Do you offer a free trial? Absolutely. We offer a cancel anytime 7-day free trial, which is absolutely true. Do take advantage of that below. There's a form. You can go ahead, get that free 7-day trial, cancel anytime. You just really get a feel for the platform and really see what it can do for your business. I'm sure you'll see some crazy results. Moving on. Oh yeah, let's do it. That's obviously in response to booking a demo. I'm real, let's do it. Do mornings or afternoons work better? Tomorrow morning at 9ish works, and straight up like that, it's booked in, and it's also set to the confirmation. So it's that easy. And obviously, as we were doing earlier in the test environment, it's obviously deleted that because I said I scheduled a new one with that booking, and it's updated it to 10 a.m, which was right here. So super cool. Please do go ahead and take advantage of this. If you're not, what are you doing? It's honestly, it's going to change the game. You're going to get left behind if you're not using it in your processes. So please do go down below, get that.